Welcome to the Fireside Chat for Fitness and Nutrition with Adrienne and Ken. Today we're going to be talking about how to get that slim, stronger summer body. Are you a fan of tongue twisters?
Yeah, that's right. That's about right.
All right, Ken, why don't you kick us off?
Well, I will. So what do you people think about when they think about fit, strong summer bodies? They think of abs, abdominals. So I'm going to show you a couple of movements today. And it can be kind of deceiving when I say movements because it's going to be really not moving. Because when you talk about strong abs, the abdominals are meant for stability because it's supposed to keep the spine stable. Not a lot of movement is supposed to be going on in the spine. So around the abdominal area. So I'm going to show you a couple of movements to strengthen those areas so that you'll feel strong, that you'll look strong. But if you want to look thin and slim, it's going to be what you eat. And part of that is aerobic as well. And so combine the two with burning calories and then your calorie intake. And I think Adrienne is going to go over that in her part of it, maybe. So let me show you a couple of movement stuff. So the first thing we're going to do is a plank. So the correct way to do a plank, and I'm going to show you two different versions, the beginner version and then the more advanced version. So what you'll do is you'll get down on the floor and you'll start with putting your elbows underneath your shoulders and your hands at elbow width. So you don't want your hands to be grasped together like this. We want them to be apart so that gets external shoulder rotation involved as well. So might as well get all the muscles you can involved at the same time. Now, once you have that contracted or extended away from each other, what you'll do is you'll pull your stomach in. So kind of pull your belly button in to your spine and then kind of up toward your rib cage. And once you do that, then go ahead and squeeze your butt and just lift your butt up off the ground, your hips up off the ground, and keeping your body from your knees to your shoulders as straight as you can. And you want to be able to get to a point where you can hold this for 30 seconds to a minute, times 3. And once you can do that, then you'll go up onto your toes, just like that, okay? And that's a plank. So the one is knee plank and the other one's a toe plank. And again, you want to build up to 30 seconds to a minute times 3 every other day or 3 times a week or so. So that's getting the right here, your rectus abdominis, your transverse abdominis, a little bit of your obliques. So now we're going to focus on the obliques themselves. So we're going to work on what's called rotation or anti-rotation. So there's two different ways you can do this. So what you'll need on this is an elastic band, some form of something that you can even actually do it with a weight stack. You can have a cable that you connect to a weight stack. That's fine too. But I'm using a monster band here. What you'll do is you'll start with your feet about hip width apart, and they're pointing straight forward. You're going to squeeze your glutes and engage your glutes. Pull your shoulders back and down. Pull the band to your stomach or to your chest. Your shoulders are back and down as well. Squeeze them together. What you'll do is, this is anti-rotation. All you'll do is press out without going like this. You don't want to go like that. There's no rotation. So it's out and then hold. Again, squeezing your buttocks together. Nothing moves but your arms. You're going to hold and then back in. And this is going to get your obliques. It's also going to get your hips a little bit, but your obliques will really feel this. That's anti-rotation. Well, let's talk about rotation, the actual motion. So what you'll do is the same setup applies, where you're stand with your feet pointing straight forward. Your knees are not straight. They're straight but not locked. You squeeze your buttocks. Bring your hands to your chest here. Extend out. And then from this point, rotate out. And then back in. Now you notice my hips and my head stay pointing straight forward. So we want spinal rotation at the thoracic spine. So here, and then back. Blow out when you push away or when you rotate. But I'm not doing this. I'm not rotating at the hips because it's kind of like anti-rotation, but you're just using your hips to rotate. So we want the rotation to come from the spine itself. So that's why your hips keep facing forward. So it's like this, hold, and then back down. You can even add, actually, I'll throw in a bonus movement. Actually, if you want to combine the two movements, you could go out, rotate, back, in, out, rotate back in, and so forth. So those are two exercises that will help strengthen the abdominal section. Good for stability, good for control. They'll make you feel strong. Adrienne, do you have any questions?
I was just gonna say, it looks easy, but I know that it's hard when you have that kind of tension, even on the tube or the stretchy bands.
The monster band, yeah.
Yeah.
It's challenging. It's challenging, and it's a good workout. You'll feel it, and you'll feel strong. You'll feel good. What have you got for the eating aspect of that?
Yeah, so basically we need to focus on summer foods for radiant skin health. And so there are a lot of things that are in season that can help protect our skin from the harsh effects of the sun and just the general dryness. And I'm excited to share some of the best food groups essentially to incorporate into your summer diet, including things like hydrating fruits. This is usually an easy sell because a lot of times people love watermelon, cantaloupe, berries,
Yeah.
and they are high in water content, but they're also packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that can help promote skin health. So those could be a great thing to add into your yogurt or non-dairy yogurt in the mornings, or oatmeal, or whatever it is that you like to eat in the mornings, especially. Leafy greens. Well, we should always be eating leafy greens, but especially in summer, protecting our skin with vitamins A, C, and E that come from things like spinach, kale, Swiss chard. All of these can help prevent sun damage. And also they have nutrients that can boost collagen production. So we can have our skin be more elastic and help prevent premature aging. So this could be a great way to, add into smoothies. You can also do wraps. You could do salads. Of course, that's a nice thing to have during summer too, because it's a nice raw cooling food. Just also trying to keep in mind that we want a lot of color in our diet. And so when we have things like bell peppers and all their various colors, carrots, sweet potatoes, tomatoes, all of these things provide vitamins that are good for skin health and antioxidants, which can help prevent our skin from damage caused by free radicals. And also those can accelerate aging. We don't want to leave the omega-3s behind. So if you are near a nice clean ocean, we'll say, where you can get fatty fish like salmon, or you can maybe get some sardines, mackerel, those are some good sources of omega-3s. And if you're more plant-based, I would get those omega-3s from flax seeds, walnuts, chia seeds. And all of these can also keep our skin more moisturized and help prevent inflammation and things like acne, eczema. Those things are kind of more inflammatory. In addition to hydrating fruits, we can also just have hydrating liquids. And so this is a great time of year to maybe have some herbal teas like peppermint, chamomile, even rooibos or red teas are really good. They have antioxidants that protect our skin from damage. And instead of having them hot, I would have them more iced if that's what you prefer, and like sit by the beach or sit outside, have a nice refreshing iced herbal tea. And so basically what we want to do is remember to stay hydrated, keep eating a lot of different types of vegetables and fruits that have antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals for us, wear sunscreen, and practice other sun-safe habits like wearing a hat, perhaps. And this way we can have healthy and glowing complexions all summer long and beyond.
Yeah, we love it. That's excellent.
Any questions?
I think you covered it. I don't have any questions at all.
All right. Well, as we always say, Ken, do you want
Consistent activity, consistency in what you're doing. You'll see results as long as you're consistent. Adrienne?
Yeah, I would say definitely just take one of these tips that we've given you. We've given you a lot. If you decide to do some knee planks, that's a benefit. If you decide to eat some watermelon in the summer, that's a benefit. You don't have to go full bore into everything. And if you like what we are doing, please like and subscribe, and also consider supporting our channel through the link below. And we'll see you next time. Take care.
Bye.
We have a 90-day VIP program, and this is all about knee surgery prep and recovery. So we want to make sure that you have the best outcomes by having your own virtual personal trainer and your own dietitian nutritionist who's going to help coach you. So by integrating these services that we're going to offer with your doctor's care, you will have a lot of potential benefits, including customized diet and exercise plans to help you get ready for the surgery. And then afterwards, the surgery, dealing with things like inflammation or limited mobility and how to get that strength back into the knee, for example, and the muscle surrounding it. We can also help create routines that focus on strengthening certain specific muscles. Like I said, reducing inflammation and excess weight to help your knees not be so stressed out. And we're also going to improve flexibility and enhance your overall health. What else we're going to do, Ken?
Well, yeah, you said a lot. That's good. Injury prevention and rehabilitation for sure. If you're getting scheduled for knee replacement, let's just say, you want to strengthen those muscles around the joint so that it's easier for you to recover. So the stronger the muscle is before you go in, the easier it is to rehabilitate that because it's already programmed. It's already programmed in the muscle and in the nerves and so forth. So it's a good thing. You want that. Your muscles want that. They desire that, and the rehabilitation will be so much easier. And with a trainer specifically, we can guide you. I can guide you through the proper form and techniques in reducing your risk of further injury as well. So, what else you got, Adrienne?
Another great benefit of this program is that we do everything virtually. So you can get your virtual health coaching and your virtual personal training so that you can do it from home, from your couch,
Don't have to go anywhere.
For
Don't have to go anywhere for sure. Yeah, that leads into motivation and accountability. So, we provide personal one-on-one, motivation and support, and with regular check-ins, and we track your progress and set you up with goals and make sure that you're on track and making the progress that you need to make in order to go forward.
And a key part of this is that it's holistic too. So there's a difference between going to our doctors or orthopedic surgeons and, getting news that we're going to get a surgery, and then just kind of like prepping in terms of having some meals made or people to kind of help out. But what you really want is to have this combined dietary part and this personal training part along with your doctor so that you have all three on your team. And by doing this, clients can have better posture, they can lose weight, reduce inflammation and pain, have increased strength and overall well-being. So you are like hitting the ground running. So you're prepping, you get the surgery, and then you're done and you have support to just get on with the rest of your life. So right. I think it's a great program.
I do too.
And it's only $14.97 for the whole 90-day program. And it includes one-on-one support with your nutrition coach and also your personal trainer. You'll get 9 sessions total. And we are here to help you thrive.
Yes, we are.